All right, welcome to the 200-inch winner. Now with this 200-inch winner here at 450 Terrace, this report, this is hopefully the final fourth go-around. We've had a lot of water damage again due to a barbecue and exposure to the elements with the 10-inch pipe and roofing, etc. On walkout patios. They've been exposed 2 winters in a row now. Last year we were exposed as well, and we're exposed again this winter. You can see the damage here, vertical corners, horizontal corners, roof lines, soffit, drop ceiling. So again, 200 inches of snow so far this year. Just to give you an update, we've put in a little over $100,000 since June. It's February 15th, and we're back in full swing again for the most part. But the bottom line is, it's about anywhere from 5,000 on up in just snow removal this year. So I'm just saying there's a lot there. So let's go through. We're working on the roof. We had a $27,000 contract. We're down to the last $7,000. You can see Scott here working on some of the seals, some of the snow removal there on the second level patio, kitchen patio right there. There, Christine and Scott, JACE Management. Some of the materials in back, we're putting together our downspouts and everything else. Framing materials, prepping in the back here where we have some space off the roof. Christine and Scott blowing snow, digging snow, chopping snow, preparing for some stone work on the south stair, also having egress. You can see a few cars there in the parking lot, and there again the snow. And we were working on, of course, getting the survey and the drainage plan together with the civil engineer. Requested update for the presentation this week. Just a view out, very, very cloudy, a lot of snow. There again, doubling up. We're doubling up and tripling up on all the seams using PL 4200 on the areas that are a little trickier, but you can see we're using the tape over the welded seams as well. So we are prepared now. Double tape over the welded seam, double tape over the welded seam, tape, tape, tape over the welded seam, and then did some sealing over here, prepping this out for the barbecue to be built out, which was done, of course. Tape, doing some tape seams, and of course all of our drainage areas and wherever we have these corners, we're using the PL 4200. There's just another, we had a little dent in the TPO and then a bad corner. So really making sure to take a prize of any possible future issues since we had a leak on this. There you can see Scott going at it again there, doing one of the corners. This is us. We're getting ready prepared for JACE Management to build out the barbecue for the second time here, including the cabinets here and the downspouts and the drainage, electrical, and the hot tub, and the gas line was in the wrong space and broken off. Downspout was blocked due to some of the framing, excess wiring, nothing secured. Had to put in secured, clasps and clamps to get things out of the way. Also break away a lot of the framing and work in a lot of the framing. There's only about 10 inches there to work with. As you can see, this is a 10-inch pipe. So hard to get in there to work, but it was done. Everything was vacuumed out, cleaned out, everything braced, bracketed, pulled out, notched. A new gas line was rewired, not only grounded, but also moved and then installed in the correct area. Some of the venting, 10-inch, was pretty beat up, so getting that reinstalled was actually installed for the first time was the flume. Nobody ever put this in. This is where we've been getting immense leaks. Christine staining out the cabinets. And then, of course, going through the framing for the barbecue, squaring it off, prepping, notching, making sure the hot tub line was available, making sure everything's going to float out correctly with the stone transition into the tile, into the framing. That all has to be floated over the TPO because you can't penetrate the TPO. The last idiot, Paul Lake, he thought he could shoot right through the EPDM or screw into it. With gasket screws, it just doesn't work that way. So never work with unlicensed, uneducated people ever again, especially on high-end homes. This is us putting together the metal shelving systems as well as the on-site fabricated cabinets, base cabinets, and then how they tie into the flume. There's your secret hideaway there, your pull panel. So that's how it goes. And then the framing, making sure everything's level plumb, shooting it all in, sealing it all, silicone, making sure none of the fasteners protrude into anything that could cause a leak, prepping and sealing the metal fasteners into the metal cabinetry shelving system. And of course, completely framed out. Now it's ready for hardy backer, which is the tile. And of course, ready for the diamond lath and the sheeting for the stonework. And then of course, sealed and covered. And you can see, of course, we have the top unit, temporary top unit. Everything else is fabricated in iron, black iron. Here's what's due and payable. Only refer to the Aspen Development, Wire Direct to JACE Management, and the other subs. Aspen Development, GC fee, $2,240 for the week. We'll see how that's going to get paid. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed this first week back to work. Here was the scope of work. It's also shared in the package for you. The yellow is complete. The blue is incomplete from the week prior. And then, of course, you have your invoice, your weekly invoices right here. So this goes over. You can't quite capture it all on this screen, but it's all there. All your invoices, actual work done to date, everything for tracking from JACE, any other contractors or subcontractors, as well as Aspen Development. But there again, you only need to react to Aspen Development invoice. Hope this has been informative. That's it for your week ending February 16th, 2020 on 450 Terrace. All of the bills have been paid. Please take care of JACE Management Services. Thank you.